Welcome back, guys. On this video we're talking about my desire. So on this video is how Prisha's brother Vinky got exposed finally, because that boy, since he entered into the series, he haven't really been up to no good. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't, as we jump straight into the video to see how he got exposed finally. So Vigilante takes a bottle water to Vinky's room and notices a blanket over pillow on his head instead of him. She calls Prisha and Saraj knocks on the door and informs Prisha. Prisha takes the phone and switches on the speaker. Vigilante informs that Vinky is not in his room and that she is worried. Rudra says that he knows where Vinky is. Prisha, worried for Vinky, instead asks Rudra to free her. Rudra says Vinky is in the Kuriana house and show her live CCTV footage shows her live CCTV footage where Vicky threatens to destroy Mishka's life. Mishka pushes him away and says that he cannot do anything as Param trusts her and is marrying her. Vinky says that she have ruined his life and he suffered for 10 years because of her. Now she will suffer for the rest of her life. She says that she will be happy with Param forever and he cannot do anything. Vicky continues venting out his anger. Mishka provokes him more to expose his true intention and asks if he is bothered about his parents and sister, and he says that he is not bothered about them as they left him to die in the hospital bed for 10 years. Prisha is shattered to see Vinky's true face. Rudra asks if she wants to see more or save Mishka. He breaks the door and opens and punches Vinky. Vinky tries to punch back angrily but starts acting up, seeing Prisha. Prisha slaps him. Rudra reveals that he planned all this to expose Vinky and goes into flashback where he planned with Param about Vinky's plan and convinces him to ask to marry Mishka to expose Vinky. He then explains his plan to Mishka, who agrees to do anything to unite him and Prisha. Out of the flashback, Rudra shares that Prisha knows his drama now. Prisha confronts Vinky that he betrayed everyone and kept them in the dark. Rudra is her life and she trusted Vinky instead of Rudra. He did spare even Amma and even used her too. He is not her brother and is so evil. She is afraid that her parents will shatter see Vinky's true face. Vinky apologizes and Prisha says that he will have to go to jail now. Presha gave Venky arrested while he pleads her not to, as even he suffered a lot because of Mishka. She then cries and apologizes to him for not trusting him when he informed her about Vinky. He consoles her and says that even he went through some situation when he got Kabi arrested. He asks her to hug him and she requests not to leave him again. Sarancha Shraddha joins them. Vinky is in the police station, hits his head on an iron rod, injures himself. Police shift him to a hospital. He smiles and thinks that he wanted Sam. Prisha apologizes to Mishka for not trusting her and for trusting Vinky instead. Mishka says that it's not her mistake and in fact she feels guilty for unknowingly ruining Vinky's life. Param expresses love for Mishka and proposes to marry her again. She accepts. Prisha feels concerned for her parents, thinking how would they react when they find out Vinky's true face. She visits her parents and informs them about getting Vinky arrested. Vasu panics and blames Rudra for ruining her whole family. Prisha tries to explain that Vinky was wrong. Vasu continues venting out her anger on Rudra and kicks him out and kicks him and Prisha out of the house. She then cries that she lost all her children because of Rudra. Vigilante and GPS consoles her. Vinky tries to get out of the hospital again and the police stops him. Vinky lies that he wants to go to the washroom and the police orders the constable not to allow him go out and go bring the bedpan. The constable handcuffs Vinky to the bed. Afterwards, Vinky acts as he is getting a chest pain. Constable rushes to call the doctor. Vinky smiles and the nurse checks Vinky and asks the police to give him injection if he gets chest pain again. Vinky sees the constable busy and plans to escape. So finally, he got arrested. Now he's doing drama so that he can be able to escape from, the lockup where he's being kept. And he is even in the hospital. They handcuffed him in the hospital. And guys, he finally escaped, right? And went back and kidnapped Mishka and also kidnapped Mishka and Saranj and wanted to kill both of them. But at least Prisha finally seen his real color and how that he's really a bad person all this while. And not only these guys, Vinky is going to die very soon because Prisha will try to save Saranj and Mishka from Vinky, and eventually Vinky ended up dying. And then Prisha was sentenced to 20 years be life imprisonment for killing Vinky and so on and so forth. So that will be next update I'll do on my desire. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video, guys. And bye.